So, welcome back. Let us continue with the topic reading skill. So, I would like to have a quick glance on the points that we have discussed in the previous videos. So, as I told you, reading is a skill where so many types of readings and strategies has to be followed. So skimming, scanning, intensive reading, extensive reading and SQ3R methods are more important things that you should remember and understand while you read comprehensions, while you deal with the comprehensions. So now let us just discuss about how to become an efficient reader. So, becoming a proficient reader requires mastery of several skills that need to be applied. So, simultaneously, um, this doesn't happen overnight. These basic skills should be learned first in isolations. Then, as readers become more adept at each one, they can progress and combine until they can read independently with full comprehensions. So there we are supposed to follow few skills, few things, I would say, and definitely we will develop few skills. So just to recall, just to recall, here, being a good reader, yes, so basic reading skills encompass a range from phonics to comprehensions. So here, decoding is one important thing that you should remember. So decoding or sounding out words in the first step in reading, students can decode when they understand that each letter of the alphabet has a corresponding sound. So students then learn how to look at words in print. So decoding is nothing but the goal of phonics instructions to enable readers to become proficient at decoding, so they are able to read words on their own and with little effort. So nowadays students, they find difficult in reading a word sometimes because of not familiar with those words, because they are not familiar, they are not used with reading. They read only their textbooks for academic purpose and they don't read for any other purpose. So decoding, which means phonics awareness, you can see in the chart in the slide. So decoding is phonic awareness. Then it is about vocabulary. So vocabulary is a good readers increase their vocabulary every time they read and are able to recall the words when they see them again. So they begin by developing a sight word vocabulary. So sight words are words, they are frequently found often in common speech and books. Okay, that is where, was and said. So generally these words cannot be sounded out, so readers have to memorize. So knowledge of these words is essential because they can be found in any book. So vocabulary. So good readers increase their vocabulary every time they read a book. And the next one is fluency. So fluency is the ability to read accurately with expression and at a speed that lends itself to comprehension. So fluent reader will be able to read smoothly without having to take a lot of time to sound out words. They are also able to use context clues to figure out unknown words. So fluency is most evident when a person reads aloud. When you do loud reading, so there you can find the fluency of a person. So, but it can also be seen by the reader's ability to understand what they read. So, fluent readers are able to pay attention to the details in a book because they don't have to spend a lot of time sounding out words. They don't need to read the words again and again. Yes, so that is the the purpose of fluent reader, because they can understand in just one read. And the next important thing that we develop is comprehension. So comprehension is a basic reading skill that develops as a student learn to sound out words and recognize. And the last one is basic reading skill. As reading is an important skill for success in any facet of life. So reading is more than simply picking out words on a page. It is a process of critical thinking which involves evaluating ideas and applying them to everyday situations. So basic reading skills includes all these things: vocabulary acquisition, pre-reading, strategies, textual comprehensions, organizational skills, whatnot. Mastering basic reading skill enables a reader. Yes. So mastering basic reading skills enable a reader to increase their reading speed, comprehension, and overall vocabulary. So this is especially true for readers new to the English language, who will find that utilizing ESL reading strategies, English as a second language, ESL means reading strategies, will better help them understand what they have read. So acquisition of reading skill, so it is one of the most important aspects of acquiring reading skill in increasing vocabulary. So an important basic skill in reading is recognizing words. So to acquire a large vocabulary, the reader should practice word recognition using sight words and high frequency word use lists, such as you have so many types. Yes. So the practice of the flashcards and so many practices that you can do for acquisition of reading skill, developing your reading skill. Then it is about pre-reading. As we have discussed about it, pre-reading strategies include taking the time to become acquainted with the text before jumping into the actual main body. So readers should also note any highlighted or bolded words, as well as a caption under photographs or previewing any pictures. Yes, the text also helps the reader to connect with the material before actually beginning. So learning reading comprehension, an important skill in reading and understanding the main idea of the text. So reading is not just something where you can do it in one day. It is a practice.